Yo, happy Monday. I know I love trading because during the weekend I'm just hyped for Monday, which is pretty goofy. Um, Took two pretty solid trades today. I'm gonna show you the first one on NQ, which was a short off of this 90-minute demand that we ended up going break even. So I'll show you the bookmap confirmation first, and then we'll get to the live trade. Okay, here's the confirmation for that first NASDAQ trade on bookmap. So we came into that 90-minute supply, which is up around here. We had a huge bid without continuation that got filled by this big red line. And as we started to move down, I went short where this yellow line is with my stop above this bid. All right, so I saw that huge bid get filled on bookmap right there. And I didn't see any continuation further, indicating it was probably a passive seller sitting there. So I went short there, free contracts, stop above that bid, which was that high right there, only risking $28.50, which is really tight. I kind of wish I sized up on this trade just because, yeah, this risk is so tight. Now that I'm using Bookmap, my stop losses are much closer. Okay, so this trade immediately started working out for me. Right when that bid didn't get filled, selling did continue. Once I saw we were above a 2-to-1 risk to reward, because I was up over double my risk, which was $28, so I was up over $60. I moved my stop loss to break even just so I couldn't lose on this trade because my thesis was correct. Okay, here we get a big drop down. At the peak, we were up around $115, which is over a 3-to-1 risk to reward, probably almost 4. But I just didn't take profit. Not sure why. I think I should have taken profit. I was gonna take it around 28.20 once that broke for like a 6 to 7 RR, but yeah, I didn't take that off, and unfortunately, we ended up reversing back to break even. Yep. So we reversed back up. Didn't take any profit, which next time I will at least when we hit 4-to-1. And yeah, I got stopped out right there for break even. I think I would have also taken profit if we stayed down there for longer. As you saw, we were up over $100 for like 10 seconds, so I didn't really have time to process that, especially now with my new strategy. All right, let's get on to the second trade. This was my second trade of the day, and this one was on ES. We saw an imbalance of buyers over here. There was a lot of buy orders on Bookmap, and we saw a flash up specifically in this area. I waited for a retest and a break of this little bit of support. We broke the support, got the retest, and saw a fill on Bookmap that indicated selling, but we didn't get a move lower, which indicated sellers were stuck or passive buyer, anything, whatever. They're both good. Anyways, went long with that confirmation and took first profit here. 3 contracts off here. Position size was 5. Took 3 off there and took 2 more off here, the last 2, for a little bit over 6-to-1 risk to reward. Here was the Bookmap confirmation for that trade on ES. As you guys see, like I said, we had a bunch of buying here indicated by that imbalance and that big move up. And right here specifically, we had a bid and a flash up. 0 sellers in this zone, just immediate flash up. Consolidated, built a little bit of support here. Once we broke that support, we saw a huge sell order, which did not continue lower. We continued higher. And this entry, which is my yellow line again, that was where I entered. All right, went long there right after I saw that big sell on Bookmap and no follow through. Put my stop loss below that selling just in case it was actually real selling that was going to continue. And yeah, tight stop of $37.50. As I said, I have been struggling with position sizing just with this new strategy because my stop losses are so tight that my risk is so small now. And yeah, this is not how I should be trading a combine. I should be a little higher size on the combine. Anyways, this trade worked in my favor right away. We shot directly up. Look at that. Already up over 2 to 1, almost 3 to 1 right away. All right, my rule is that once I'm over 2 to 1, I move my stop loss to break even because I don't want a correct trade to lose because my thesis was correct. We were over 3 to 1, we were over 2 to 1, so I made my stop loss break even there. So unfortunately, volume was super low today. As you can see, there's a little gap in the S&P, which is not normal in the mornings, especially. So yeah, volume was low and this trade was taking a while, but it was moving in my direction. Here we are breaking a little bit of a local high, a little bit of a small high during the day. And yeah, no real big pushes. After a bunch of chop, we finally got some volume moving in. You'll see here there's a huge bid on Bookmap and we shot right up, which was real nice after we broke this local high over here. Bam, flash crash up, teleported up. Took 3 contracts off right there because we were up something like 8 to 1 risk to reward since we snagged that entry. And yeah, we had 2 more runners left over. Alright, after a bunch of low volume chop and no follow through, man, this was so boring. I put my stop loss up below this candle, which was like a 3 to 1, 4 to 1 RR from my original entry. I think it was like more like 3.5. I don't know. Anyways, put my stop loss below that candle to get out of this trade as we were reclaiming those local highs and not continuing up. Locked out my account for $100 day. And yeah, that was the day. Coming back to the market a little bit later, it ended up being a good stop out because we just ended up selling off and chopping low. NQ is in a huge supply zone, which could be why we were having some issues with our long buys today. Comment down below how you traded today and what you want to work on in your trading. And thank you for watching and subscribe for more. Peace.